Hello and welcome to my second devlog. So the first thing I want to show you is which models I created since the last video. So here you can see I have here this furnace, and here you can craft steel slabs or gold slabs for now. And then I created this model here for the kitchen, and you can see it's 2 cooking places. I have to say, in the last video I said how ugly the crafting menu looks like and that the crafting system is not really implemented, and so I decided to implement the crafting system additionally to the infection system. The first thing I have to say here is that I splitted up the crafting system in 3 different sections. So here we have the dismantling section, then we have the cooking section, and then we have the crafting section itself. I think I will start with the dismantling section. So here I click here on the butcher table, and you can see this nice menu here, and I have here 3 options. So the first option is to hack animals, and here I can choose which animals I want to hack. So now there are only existing 2 different kinds of animals in the entire world, and here I can choose to hack dead colonists to flesh or something, and here I can choose to hack dead undeads. Additionally, I added this nice panel here so you can see what I get if I dismantling them then. So for example, the chicken brings me 5 flesh and 7 clothes, and the fox brings me 9 flesh and 12 clothes. Now I will test this system. So I take here 0 and say, okay, here you can see I have a dead chicken in my item zone, and now I say to 0, transport chicken to butcher table. So this will now takes a little bit of time. It's a long way. And now he is transporting the chicken to the butcher table, and we can see here this is empty for now, but if he brings it, then yes, so now you can see the progress. And here you can see this little arrow, this only showing up the progress time, so how much it's filled. Then the next system. So here I have the cooking system. So I click here on the kitchen, and you can see these 2 slots. So for example, if I click at the campfire, I only have 1 slot. Yes, and this is really practical because here I can click at this section, and now in this slot is a flesh converted to cooked flesh. And if I enable this here, this is for vegetables, but I only have potatoes at this time, and you can see potatoes are converted to cooked potatoes on this slot. And this is really practical because you can think you can cook 2 different kinds of food at the same time. So I will take Zoe for this and transport flesh 1 to kitchen. Yeah, a little fast forward. And now, you see he is automatically as cook, so she will also bring the potatoes now. And now she's cooking. So you can see I forget to implement the particle system like steam for here, like this here for the fuel generators, but I will do this in the future. And that it is for the cooking system. And this is really nice, I think. So the last system is the crafting system itself. So I click here on this weapon table, and you can see these are my crafting options. So I can craft the axe, and I see what I need for this, or a sword or a shield, and so on. And now I will craft an axe and a sword, for example, and here I can choose the count or infinity. So I built in the infinity for the furnace, because the furnace is now the same system as the crafting system, and you can see if I click here, I can here make infinity steel or infinity gold. And this is very practical because I always want to craft steel or gold and not only 20 or 10. Yes, and I can test this. So I take 0 and say to him, okay, transport 75 wood to the weapon table, and you can see it's now shown up, so the job is also selected now. Additionally, I can swap these jobs here, so this is also here. I can here also swap the jobs. This is the job queue, so the priority when they automatically search this. Yes, and I can also cancel the job. So if I click here, you see 0, drop the wood, and the job is cancelled. Okay, I think this is all about the crafting system for now. Then I have to think a little bit. Okay, a little bit I implemented additionally. So here I have here now not these borders in the item zone, so you see the highlighting here. And I think I will build here in the same system like here in the table so that the information is shown up. This is really nice, and the same system I implemented here, or the start of the system. So here the highlighting, that I can see, okay, what is a weapon table costs, or what is a generator costs, because now I don't see this and this is not really good. Yes, then I think I will go to the infection system and will show you what I did there. Now I prepared the world for you so that I can show you the infection system. So you can see I have here spawned an undead, and if I click at him I can see, okay, he has the undead virus infected with 100%. Then I placed here the colonists and I give them some weapons. So Houston has a pistol and Zero has also a pistol, and so he has a bow. I think the bow is the first range weapon I implemented. And now I will show you what's happening if they are killing the zombie. Okay, now they are aiming at him and shooting at him. Yeah, he's really slow. So now the zombie is dead, and now I will choose Houston, and you will bring the undead to the zone. Now you can see here's this icon, and also the panel for the item count is also red. This means that this is infected, and you can see it's always visible, because this is important that it's visible, because the undead virus is a dangerous virus. So now I will wait a little bit, and Houston, you go away, and we will see what is happening now. Okay, so we see that the system infects the food. The virus is infecting every organic thing, and this is really interesting because you get really fast a virus outbreak and you have to avoid this. Oh, okay, this is really fast. I think it's not balanced, but I think you know what I mean. This is not good. The next thing is, so you have to say, if the colonists eat the infected flesh, they get also infected. And this is what I want to show you now. And for this, I will do something I don't want to do, but I must. So I will kill Houston. Okay, Houston, you go here. And now, please kill Houston. Yeah, he's doing nothing, but it's only for demonstration. Okay, he's dead. And now I take Zero and place Houston also in the zone. So Zero, you go back. And now we have to wait a little bit. This needs a little bit of time. And now we can see Houston is also infected with the virus. And we can see undead virus mutating. And here we see the percentage. So yes, this means that Houston will be also get the undead after the time is over. So I will go here for the watch, and yes, 1 hour. I think I will a little bit speed up this. Yeah, a lot of chickens. So the chickens don't get infected now. Now we can see undead Houston. So we have annoyed. Oh, sorry. Again, a zombie, and we have to kill them. And you can see he's also now he was infected before, but now he's also an infected item like the undead here. So what we can do to avoid this? The first thing is, we can take the butcher table, but then we get infected flesh. And the other thing is we can burn them on the stake. So transport Houston to stake. And wait a little bit, I can hear, yes, and transport undead to stake. And you can see they are burning now. I think this is a really interesting system, and it's really funny. Now this here's the end of this video, and I hope you enjoyed the new functionality I built in the game. At this point I have to say, I know I didn't make a video about the basic gameplay and the basic game mechanics, and I will do this in the future, so in the next few weeks. But before, I will rebuild some systems. For example, here you can see the science system, and yeah, this is a really nice fading, and it only goes to the crossbow. And I will rebuild the system, also the UI for this, and I have here some nice ideas for a much more interesting science system. Then I hope you have enjoyed this video, and if you like it, then subscribe me. And yes, I hope you will see us again in the next devlog.